Dear What Do You Meme community members, I wanted to do an AMA this week, but I'm a little short on time, so I'm going to shoot a video. And if you have any questions left, just leave them under the video or in our Telegram, so we can go over that. But in this video, I would like to update you what we have been doing lately. We have made a new investment about what's going to happen. And again, why I'm so freaking bullish, it's going to be super sweet. So I'm happy to have you in this community. 100%. I love you. So first thing, this is our investment so far that we have made in Seedify. We invested in DexCheck, Sophiaverse, and Solidus AI Tech with a total amount of $6,400. We currently have around $18,000 investing right there. As you may know, our biggest investments so far are with Engine Starter. We have some investments in ChainGPT. We have some investments in Pulse Finance. We have some investments in Decubate. So this is only Seedify, but as you can see, our investments already tripled. Now, that's of course super bullish, as you know that the altcoin market is still very much in a bear market. And if we can already 3x our money in a bear market, then yeah, you know, I'm very excited for the bull, because we all know that a bull market combined with some good new altcoins, yeah, is the recipe to really do well. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So very short, in like 10 seconds, for the people that don't know us but happen to click on this video by accident because they wanted to see a cute quokka or something. We invest in crypto pre-sales through launchpads like Seedify, and if you stake our What Do You Meme token, you can claim your share of the rewards, which will probably be very high in the bull. So that's kind of what we do. Now, that's what I'm so bullish on. Now, if I look at my own personal address, that's also, of course, super interesting, because this project in specific, Hypercycle, is a project that I invested $9,500 in with my tier 8 Seedify. We, with What Do You Meme, are tier 9, just so you know. I invested at 8.5 cents. The price is now sitting at $1. Okay, I'm still getting vested $90,000 out of the 20K that I already got. So just to make you aware, with a tier 9, you could have invested like more around 20K or so. Yeah, then we would have had already $200,000 with one IDO in a single pre-sale. Okay, let alone multiple IDOs on multiple pre-sales with a higher allocation in a bull market. That's what I'm so excited about with What Do You Meme. I see this work with myself personally. So therefore I see it succeed with What Do You Meme, of course, as well, but on a larger scale, right? So the rewards are slowly starting to get in. It's for the stakers still a very boring time, because yeah, you do not really see big rewards yet. But these projects, they get, you know, they vest their tokens every day or every month, and we are still in the vesting period, and we still need our initial investment back before we have profits. But for example, I'm keeping a track right here of DexCheck and AI Tech when we sell what, and this is the money that's coming in. And especially with DexCheck, it's pretty soon that we will start sitting at profits, and then we can fill up the staking contract. So that's pretty cool as well. Now, there's going to be a change when it comes to our token. I want to quickly talk about that, and about a new investment that we have made. We invested $3,000 into Sonorus, and I make a video about Sonorus on the channel to review it and to let you know about it. Very quickly, this is like the Elysium. You can here buy nodes, and they will get you tokens every single day. And we bought it at the second day. I bought 5 nodes for What Do You Meme, which is quite a lot. But yeah, if we bought 5 nodes with Elysium back in the day, at the second day, man, you would have so much money. And they are basically doing the same thing. This is kind of the Spotify of Web3. It's super, super awesome. The project, the team is doing well. It's super early. And we now get these SNS tokens passively daily. This is our second day, and we already have 7K of these tokens. As you can see, you don't see anything because the site, you know, decided to refresh itself. Thank you very much. Yeah, as you can see right here, it's getting well, whatever, my computer is not, but it's getting less every day as more people have these notes. But still, it's a beautiful investment. And once the token comes out, I am super bullish to see how that's going to work out. So that's something that we invested $3,000 in. If you feel like I want to get a note, I will make sure to leave the referral code for What Do You Mean in the chat and in the description of the YouTube video as well. Because if you get a note yourself, which is now $600, and later it will be more expensive, but it's now in the early stage. But if you get a note, then What Do You Mean gets a little extra tokens daily as well. So that's a good way to help out the project even a little bit more and be in my opinion, a good project pretty early. Now, about the token. The 9th of this month, October, is the last vesting coming out for the private sale participants. So they got it vested over 4 months. Public sale has already been done, and the private sale is getting its last vesting. So there is going to be some changes, not to the tokenomics, but to the liquidity. And let me explain to you why we're going to change the liquidity a little bit. So what we have done, we had a poll and we have let people vote like, hey guys, BNB and the whole crypto market is sitting pretty low right now. In case BNB goes down, would it be better for us to have some liquidity in USDT as well? Some people voted no, some people voted yes, some people voted with 50-50, and we went for the midway 50-50. So we have some liquidity in USDT and we have some liquidity in BNB. However, what I did not know, so I made a little mistake right there, is that if we have liquidity in USDT, that's not the native token of the Binance Smart Chain, of course, there are no taxes coming in for us, right? So if someone buys or sells, you pay a tax, and that goes to the Launchpad wallet, and that basically fills up our utility, right? That powers our utility, that makes that we now have $115,000 into our Launchpad wallet apart from the vestings that we still get. So that's basically the way how we make money in the longer term. But if we have liquidity in USDT, there are no taxes coming in. So we basically now took away our own utility. That's a little stupid, of course, right? So therefore, we could now think like, okay, we can all put it back in BNB. Which at the end of the day will be fine. I don't worry that much about BNB myself, but the crypto market is just not looking that good. And if you look at BNB, let me remove Bitcoin right here real quick to show you. If you look at BNB, you will see that it is sitting at some support level that if it breaks, it goes down hard, right? I don't expect it to go all the way down, but the charts say that it's definitely possible. And you should be, you know, prepared for everything in crypto. So it is, in my opinion, not the best move to put it all in BNB right right? So what are we going to do? We are going to do the following. We are, after the vesting, the 9th, going to take away the liquidity from USDT. Why not before? Because if people get their private vesting and they sell, then we have to have some liquidity. We still have liquidity in BNB, but we have to have as much liquidity as possible so it won't impact the price that much, right? So therefore, we wait until the vesting is done. If people want to sell, they can sell, then it won't impact the price that much. And then we can take away the liquidity in USDT. So then we only have liquidity in BNB. Okay, but then we don't have that much liquidity as we have right now. We take away like 40% or so. So then what are we going to do? Then we're going to blast in the Telegram with a lot of contests, right? Raffles, buying contests. We're going to do some extra promo. We're going to do some extra marketing. Make sure that the buys come in. Why? Because if there is lower liquidity, then a small buy can already pump the price quite hard. So that's the best strategic way. Now, what are we going to do with the money that we get from the liquidity? Nothing at first, right? Because what we want to wait for is how the market plays out. So we now, like I said, have, well, I don't know, a couple of grand, like 35, 40 in USDT, right? So if we take that away, and let's say that if BNB does crash at a certain point, then we have that much money that we can buy up BNB and put that in liquidity, because at the end of the day, BNB will be fine. It will recover. You know, it's a bear market and people always feel like everything is going to die in a bear market. It's not, right? And if it does, for some reason, then we don't buy BNB. So, but then we can buy BNB for a insane cheap level, right? That can actually provide it with a 10x or so. So if we put that in BNB then, and it at this, you know, a certain point goes up, and our price automatically goes up hard with it. If it turns out that BNB is sitting at its bottom range and it won't come back and it will just go up, also fine, our price anyway goes up because we still have liquidity in BNB. And then the money that we still have from that liquidity, yeah, one, we can always put it back, right? At a higher level, and we still have our liquidity. Or two, we can maybe use it for the Launchpad tokens to fill up the wallet or whatever. There's always something that we can do, or to buy back what do you mean tokens from the open market and burn them or give them away, or, you know, that's kind of up to you guys by then. But that's the best way to go with right now. Because, like I said, yeah, now we don't get any taxes, and yeah, that's kind of a shame, right? That's like what's filled up our whole utility. We don't need it now. We do have enough already. But yeah, it's kind of a waste like this, right? So that's what we're going to change for now. How will that impact the price? In my opinion, it at first instance doesn't, right? Taking away some liquidity from USDT doesn't do anything with the price, because we're not going to take away the liquidity. There will still be a lot of liquidity. So that's one. And two, of course, it depends on the buys and the sells, right? If we have lower liquidity, like I said, then some good buys can pump the price quite hard already. Some good sells can dump it hard already as well. But therefore, we do not do this until the vesting for the last vesting for the private sale has been done. The whales are basically already out of the project, so that's very good to see. So I love that. The diamond hands are there, and we will get a price floor. And of course, guys, like if you look at the chart, right? Oh, it's been going down. Yeah, I know it's crypto, right? We did an almost a 70x, right? A 69x from the private sale till the top. We had like a $5 million market cap. Yeah, like, I know I'm the founder of the coin, but I'm going to say this. If you do not take profits after you made a 70x, then come on. Of course, it's understandable. And if you're in for the utility and you're staking the token, yeah, dude, you're going to make a lot more probably, right? But I can blame people for taking a 70x profit in a bear market, for sure. But at the end of the day, I never look at the price chart, basically, because I don't really care. I know about the utility. I know how much money is in the project apart from the price chart, what you see, right? We already have 150K sitting in a Launchpad wallet, basically. And that's quite a lot, yeah, more in the pool, of course. So that's beautiful. And yeah, the lower the price is, the more we can stack up on, of course, so we can make, get the most out of the utility. So, you know, so many price charts, they start like this and this and this and this, and then go up. And like, it's like, I cannot predict what's going to happen, of course, right? But this is noise in 2 years from now. And I hope everybody that's left in the project gets that, of course. So it's going to be beautiful. So small update about us. I hope the node's going to work out. If it works out like the Lysium, that's an extra passive income for us, which is beautiful, of course. I thought about getting some Lysium nodes for the project, but then again, we should have been earlier, right? It is going to pay off, but it takes a long time. And we are already so much in preparation mode. I just want to blast now. So that's what we're going to do. Again, if you have questions, suggestions, opinions, say, leave a comment, let me know. If you do want to get a note, just use the referral link of WDYM down below so you can help out the project a little bit and you can be early in something as well. Research it, of course, before you buy something. But yeah, check it out. I want to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Take care.